like to begin this apology video by saying I apologize that last video got fucked up in that way. But we're back. We are so back better than ever. We're gonna try that again. I was able to fix the setup a little bit so that we can this will be easier. But like I said, let me do this again. Hello, my name is Daniel Profeta, and today I'm going to be playing some music for you because I was bored. Also, I have a new album that I'm putting together. The Music Funny Man. Yes, I'm back. Joke's on you, I live in my parents' house. That's crazy. Why are you in the apartment? Because I'm going to annoy you by playing music too loud. All right, so I'm going to be playing some songs. Many of you may already know me as a guy who makes random video essays and just nonsense videos about horror stuff. But I also play music sometimes. And this song is called Farewell Transmission. It's not an original, but it's very good. Also, as we go, I'm probably going to play a lot of Sufjan Stevens songs because I've been trying to learn them. I'm not very good at them because my singing is nothing like his, and I'm not very good at guitar. But we'll try it anyways. Place is dark. Every light on this side of the town. Suddenly it all went down. Now we'll all be brothers of the fossil fire of the sun. We'll all be sisters of the fossil blood of the moon. Someone must have set them up. Now they'll be working in the cold gray rock. Now they'll be working in the hot mill steam. They'll be working in the concrete and in the sirens and silences now. All these great set up hearts all at once begin to beat. Tonight, if you don't want this to be a great secret out of the past, I will resurrect it. I'll have a good go at it and streak his blood across my beak, dust my feathers with his ash, his ghost breathing down my back. I will try and know that whatever I try, I will be gone, but not forever. I will try and know whatever I try, I will be gone, but not forever. The real truth about it is nobody gets guess you're right. The real truth about it is that we're all supposed to try. There ain't no end to the sands that I've been trying to cross. The real truth about it is my kind of life's no better off if it's got the map or if it's lost. We will try and know whatever we try will be gone, but not forever. We will try and know whatever we try will be gone, but not forever. The real truth about it is there ain't no end to the deserts I'll cross. I've really known it all along. Mama, here comes midnight with the dead moon in its jaws. Must be the big star about to fall. Mama, here comes midnight with the dead moon in its jaws. Must be the big star about to fall. Long dark blues will the wisp. Long dark blues. The big star is falling. Long dark blues will the wisp. Big stars falling. Long dark blues. Through the static in the distance. Long dark blues. A farewell transmission. Long dark blues. Listen if you can. Long dark blues. Listen. Long dark blues. Listen. Listen. Thanks. Like I said, the song's called Farewell Transmission. Very, very good song. You should listen to the actual version if you haven't heard it. But now that I've played that, I think I could play something even more depressing. But first, let's see. Thank you. I'm against the Legion. What the fuck? How dare you? Probably shouldn't have announced yourself like that, though. You know, we're pretty good at, oh my goodness, someone sent a high five, which was 50 gems. I don't know what any of that means. This is YouTube's new gem system. I guess it is, huh? I don't know what that does, but I'm assuming it's going to end up being like Twitch, where the bits kind of took the place of like super chats. Means I'm rich. Oh my goodness. That'd be nice to not have not be scared about financial stuff constantly. I did choose this life of mine though, so can't complain. Where's the other song I wanted to play though? By the Red House Painters. Where is it? This song is so good, guys. You have no idea. This next song, I mean, I probably can't do it justice, but I'm telling you, if you've never heard this next song, you gotta go find it. Where Is it just Red House Painters? Is it not the Red House Painters? Is that the issue I'm running into here? Where is it? Do I need to refresh the page here because I saved this tab last night and this one hasn't caught up to it yet? Yep, that's what it was. All right, it's just Red House Painters. All right, this song is called Medicine Bottle. Very, very amazing, fantastic, ridiculously beautiful song. That's very sad also. So, very glad that I got to learn it. It's super like the way to sing it, like it's weird. Like I don't normally sing songs like this, so we're gonna try. We're gonna see if we can do it. But here we go. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Really like your Jack Stauber videos. Hell yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad. That's good. Wish I had like a thing to put my leg against, but whatever, it's fine. Here we go. Into love and sharing my time, letting someone into my misery. I told it all step by step, how I landed on the island, how I swim across the sea. Crosses my mind that I may wake to a knife in me. No more breath in my hair or ladies' underwear tossed up over the alarm clock, blood dripping from the bed to a neatly written poem, a heartfelt last line. Reading. There is no more mystery. Is it gonna happen, my love? There is no more mystery. Is it gonna happen, my love? It's all in my head, she said, morning after nightmare. You're building a wall, she said, higher than the both of us. Try living life instead of hiding in your bedroom. Show me a smile and I will promise not to leave you. It happened under a rainy cloud, passing through the dark south. We went into a big house and slept in a small bed. I didn't know you then, as well as you of me. We talked of our sad lives, and we went off separately. We went on separately. I found your overseas souvenirs, holiday greeting cards, and some long-forgotten childhood fears. It's all in my head, I said, banging a piano. I've not felt so alone, I thought, since kicking in the womb. I drank so much tea. I wrote my letters in kanji. Around the block I walked and walked, pretending you were with me, and not wanting to die out here without you. The hurting never ends, like birthdays and old friends. We forget that this flesh, blood, and bone is human, trading for lines for airlines, unwilling to face that love is found on the inside, not the outside. And like a medicine bottle in the cabinet I'll keep you, and like a medicine bottle in my hand I will hold you and swallow you slowly to last me a lifetime without holding too tight. I do not want to lose the thrill that it gives me to look out from my window and scowl at the houses from my world in the bedroom. It's all in his head, she read in a girlfriend's self-help book. It's all his own making, a war with himself, like two sides of a wall that separates two countries. He shuts out the world but wants only to love you, and not wanting to die out here without you. Cool. That song is called Medicine Bottle by the Red House Painters. Thank you for listening. You know any songs by Nirvana? Yes, I do. Nirvana. Every time you guys ask me to play Nirvana, I end up going and playing that one Weird Al version of a Nirvana song. Let me play an actual one this time. Which one, though, is the real question. That's it. Okay. Is there an actual... There's a different opening, though. It's like... changes moods. Spring is here again. Reproductive glands, and he's the one who likes all our pretty songs. He likes to sing along, and he likes to shoot his gun, but he knows not what it means. He knows knows not what it means. He knows not what it means when I say yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. We can have some more. Nature is a whore. Bruises on the fruit. Tender age and bloom. He's the one who likes all our pretty songs, and he likes to sing along, and he likes to shoot his gun, but he knows not what it means. He knows not what it means when I say he's the one who likes all our pretty songs, likes to sing along, likes to shoot his gun, and the song goes on like this. They repeat the first verse again, and I don't feel like playing that part over again, so I say yeah, yeah. Oh, hello. I am doing a live stream just as an FYI. How are you? How you doing?
Really good.
Really good. Hell yeah.
Pick up antibacterial soap from Romulus. And guess what? Somebody fainted
Somebody fainted at
at Publix again.
what?
Yeah, another person fainted it.
No, wait. So is it possible that there's something
No.
at the Publix?
No. She was outside. And then she
Weird.
came inside and she was like not feeling good already. And she fainted.
That's horrible. I'm sorry about that.
Is it dark? Yeah. I didn't get it colored. Oh, it's like, so cool. Isn't it? Wow. Didn't get any dirt? Any what? Any dirt? Like the plastic you put in? Oh, no. Because she was like, okay, wash this when you get home. I can put, like, the shop supplies them with stuff, and the shop didn't have, like, the second skin.
It looks super cool.
Yeah,
They did a good
She
job.
literally, she drew it right there.
Yeah.
It was so cool. She was like, I do this stuff like in person so we can like collaborate. And I was like, I showed her
That's
what
interesting.
mine looked like, and I was like, this is why I'm not a tattoo artist, because it looks very basic and minimalist, and I'm not that. And then she was like adding all the little like furls and like curly stuff, and I was so freaking happy. Oh my god, it's so freaking pretty.
How was it? Like, did it hurt?
No, actually, it just felt like. Really?
Again, I am live streaming.
Oh, sorry.
Bro, I told you that
I
like
know.
10
I
minutes
just
ago.
came out here and forgot because she got a tattoo.
Well, I also said it to about when she came in as well.
That's why I
Yes.
tried to say it really quietly.
No, got you. Hi.
But yeah, there was like 2 other artists there, and they were playing Overwatch, and I was
Oh,
like,
that's funny.
whoa, what's your name? They're like anybody, but
Like
I'm
most
really...
artists.
Huh?
Instead of making art, they're playing Overwatch.
Okay, you gotta go back to your
Wait.
Give me 1 second, guys. You're fine, don't worry. Okay, like I said, I wanted to play some, oh, hello everyone, thank you. That's funny. They cannot No, they can talk if they... Oh, I know they can. Yeah, obviously they can talk if they want. Yeah. Loki, really love your channel. Thank you. Will there be a Trick Alex G video? Probably. Have you ever heard of the band Slaughter Beach Dog? Yes. Yes, definitely. Anyways, yeah, my in case you couldn't tell, my roommate returned and also got a new tattoo. But yeah, the Bella content, yeah. All right, but I'm going to play a couple Sufjan Stevens songs because I've been trying to learn them. So here we go. I have called you children, I have called you son. What is there to answer when I'm the only one? Morning comes in paradise, morning comes in light. Still I must obey, still I must invite. If there's anything to say, if there's anything to do, if there's any other way, I'd do anything for you. I was dressed in embarrassment and I was dressed in wine. If you had a part of me, would you take your time? Even if I come back and even if I die, is there some idea to replace my life? Like a father to impress, like a mother's morning dress. If you ever make a mess, I'll do anything for you. I have called you preacher and I have called you son. If you have a father or if you haven't one, I'll do anything for you. 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 I did everything 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 for you. I'll do everything for you. I'll do anything for you. I'll do anything for you. I'll do anything for you. Yeah. Thanks. You should make your own music. Ha ha ha. I do make my own music. I've been making music for 5 years. Around 5. Is it 5 years? Maybe a little less than that. About 4 years, I guess. Yeah, no, I do make my own music. I've got a bunch of albums. I kind of talk about them in a lot of my videos on here. Yeah, you should check it out. It's just my name, Daniel Profeta. You can find me on Spotify, Bandcamp, here on YouTube. I have a whole nother channel that's just actually. I wonder if I can pin a comment that links to my music channel, which is literally has the exact same name as my normal. Let's find it. 1 second. Daniel Profeta. There we go. All right, there's my main channel at the top. Look at that video. Brutal body horror, My Little Pony infection at you. That sounds like a good video. I'd watch that. Then I go ahead and copy this link. And then I come over here. We still going on here? Yeah, we are. Okay. How does it feel to be more famous for the side gig? I'm able to make money with the side gig, which is nice. And I enjoy doing this, you know, but it's also like the whole reason I'm able to be living in an apartment with roommates is because of YouTube and the side gig. Even if like I kind of approach YouTube as like a blog more than anything else. Like it's a way for me to express. Like to me, there's a separation between analysis and reviewing and talking about stuff that I like versus like performing and creating stuff that I like. Sometimes there's an intersection between the two, and I'll write a song and it'll be featured in a video. But for the most part, they are very separate ideas in my head. So it definitely was interesting when I first started. But let's pin this. This is my channel that is music. I'm gonna pin it in here so you can go check it out if you want. You should do a video for Fates Worse Than Death in video games. I agree, I should do that. Let's do another song. Like I said, I've been trying to learn a bunch of Sufjan Stevens material. But a lot of his material is very difficult for me to sing, as evidenced by that last thing I just played, which is very high, like very high pitched. But I can try again. Here's another one. Same artist. Here we go. Once when our mother called, she had a voice of last year's cough. We passed around the phone, sharing a word about Oregon. When my turn came, I was ashamed. When my turn came, I was ashamed. And once when we moved away, she came to Romulus for a day, and her Chevrolet broke down. We prayed it would never be fixed or be found. And we touched her hair, we touched her hair, we touched her hair, we touched her hair. When she had her last child, once when she had some boyfriends, some wild, she moved away quite far. Our grandfather bought us a new VCR, and we watched it all night, but grew up in spite of it. We watched it all night, but grew up in spite of it. Saw her once last fall. Our grandfather died in a hospital gown. She didn't seem to care. She smoked in her room and colored her hair. I was ashamed, I was ashamed of her. I was ashamed, I was ashamed of her. I was ashamed, I was ashamed of her. I was ashamed. Romulus. Mac DeMarco land. Why does Mac DeMarco land hate? Hate from Canada is crazy. Let's see. You were my number 3 artist behind Cameron Winter and Alex G. Let's fucking go. Let's do it. Hey everyone, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. It's a weird time for a live stream. I'm aware of that. I was ashamed. Have you heard Bright Future by Adrian Linker? Yeah, of course. That was a whole album, right? Yeah. It started, the most memorable song when I heard it right when it came out. The most memorable song to me was Real House, or I think it was called Real House. And what's interesting is now I keep hearing it on like TikTok and Instagram Reels and stuff, but like it's been out for like a year now, right? It's been a second. So, you know. Anyways, I must depart. Hell yeah. The creature is alive again. Hello. Hope you guys are doing well. I say the same things over and over again. I apologize. Let's play a weird song. Let's play a really weird song, actually. Could I do it, like, maybe here instead? I can try it. Here we go. This is a very weird song, but this is I Want to Be Well, also by Sufjan Stevens. To think that I would die this time, isolated in the room where the bed rises. Photographic, ordinary people are everywhere. Extraordinary histories, ordinary histories, ordinary histories. I'll find sleep, I'll find peace, or in death we'll sleep with ease. Sorry about that, whatever. To figure that it was my fault, or so I've come to realize that life is not about love, the song that ordinary people are everywhere. Extraordinary people are ordinary people are ordinary people are everywhere you look, everywhere you turn. Illness is watching, waiting its turn. Did I go at it wrong, or did I go intentionally to destroy me? I'm suffering in noise, I'm suffering in touching ordinary body. The burning from within, the burning from with ordinary hysteria. I could not be at rest, I could not be at peace. Extraordinary hysteria. Do yourself a good, or do yourself a death from ordinary causes. So do yourself a favor, or do yourself a death from ordinary causes. Illness likes to prey upon the lonely, prey upon the lonely, and when it bites, oh, I would rather be dead, I would rather just give up. I want to be well, I want to be well, I want to to be, well, I want 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 to be, and I forgive you even as you choke me that way with the pill or demon and the shrouded Shalom on a conversation and tremendous weight of a crowd of ages outside dressed for murder. I'm not fucking around. 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 I'm not. Shall I kiss you even as you take me that way with pill or demon as my body changes? Apparitions gone awry. They surround me from all sides. From within I see it. Unholy changes. I'm not fucking around. I'm not fucking around. I'm not fucking around. I want to be well, 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 I want to be well. Thanks. Very, very sad song. Relatable as shit, brother. He's so good at writing songs. It's amazing. Can't wait for the new album. Thank you. I'm excited. I think you guys are going to like it. Don't overwork yourself. Don't worry. I mean, well, sometimes it does feel like I'm always doing that, but like I got to be on top of things, bro. I got to be doing stuff. Do you know any Radiohead that's not Creep? Yes, I know a lot of Radiohead that's not Creep. You know any Radiohead that's not Creep is crazy. Have I not played Radiohead on here before? Let me play one. Let's do one. This one's fun. I mean fun. Not exactly the right word for it, but we're gonna try it anyways. There we go. All right. Thank you, Joan. I appreciate it. Here we go. This next song is called Fake Plastic Trees. The green plastic watering can for a fake Chinese rubber plant in the fake plastic earth. That she bought from a rubber man in a full of rubber gland to get rid of itself. It wears her out. It's been a long time since I played this song. Sorry if the vocals aren't right. It wears her out. It wears her out. It wears her out. She lives with a broken man, cracked polyester man who just crumbles and burns. We used to do surgery for girls in the 80s, but gravity always wins, and it wears them out. It wears them out. It wears me out. It wears. She looks like the real thing. She tastes like the real thing. My fake plastic love. But I can't help this feeling. I could blow through the ceiling if I just turn and run. It wears me out. It wears me out. Wears me out. It wears me out. And if I could be who you wanted, if I could be who you wanted all the time. Fuck, all the time. That fucking line, dude, if I could be who you wanted all the time, is so good. Anyways, that was Fake Plastic Trees by Radiohead. Thank you for listening. What else should we do? Yeah, it's a really good song. Yeah, I agree. All right, here's a another Sufjan Stevens song. Like I said, I'm trying to learn a bunch of his songs, so if I play a bunch of them, that's why. This one's off of Carrie and Lowell. It's called The Only Thing. Let me try to remember how to play it actually first. It should be easy. Yeah, alright, I got it. The only thing that keeps me from driving this car, half my jackknife into the canyon at night. Signs and wonders, Perseus aligned with the skull. Slain Medusa, Pegasus, a light from a soul. Do I care if I survive this? Bury the dead where they're found. Veil of great surprises, I wonder, did you love me at all? The only thing that keeps me from cutting my arm. Crosshatch, warm bath, holiday in after dark. Signs and wonders, water stain writing the wall. Daniel's message, blood of the moon on a soul. Do I care if I despise this? Nothing else matters, I know. The veil of great disguises, how do I live with your ghost? Should I tear my eyes out now? Everything I see returns to you somehow. Should I tear my heart out now? Everything I feel returns to you somehow. I want to save you from your sorrow. The only reason why I continue at all. Faith in reason, I've wasted my life playing dumb. Signs and wonders, sea lion caves in the dark. Blind faith, God's grace, nothing else left to impart. Do I care if I survive this? Bury the dead where they're found. In a veil of great surprises, hold my head till I drown. Should I tear my eyes out now before I see too much? Should I tear my arms off now? I want to feel your touch. Should I tear my eyes out now? Everything I see returns to you somehow. Should I tear my heart out now? Everything I feel returns to you somehow. Cool. Hello, Dorito the cat. I'm glad that you're here to listen. What have you guys been doing today so far? Aside from listening to me play the guitar, which is obviously one of the most important things that a person can be doing. Had Singers Club today. Oh. I mean, my voice cracks my whole singing style is just cracking voices. Hey, I love your vids. Hello, welcome in. Hi, I make music too. There's a pinned comment. You can check out my music if you want. What's your favorite Dr. Nowhere creature? I really like Philbus a lot. Like, Philbus is fantastic. In case you didn't notice, Dr. Nowhere released a like little stuffed animal of Philbus. Y'all should check that out. Picked up my diploma. Fuck yeah. Congratulations. My phone almost broke today because of water damage. Well, stop playing with your phone in the bath. Okay? Then maybe that wouldn't happen. I'm from Russia. It's holy shit. Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Yeah, the boiled one's cool. Yeah, the boiled one's kind of Boiled One's not my favorite, but it's very cool, and it has like the most involved singular story, which makes it, easy to like a lot because it's got, you have the most information to work with the Boiled One. Where's another one of these songs that I wanted to play? Not that one. No, it's not that one either. I think is it Should Have Known Better? It might be Should Have Known Better. Let's see. Yeah, it's this one. This song's really good too. It's, yeah. More Sufjan Stevens, guys. Sorry. Like I said, I'm trying to learn it, so. Should have known better to see what I could see. My black shroud holding down my feelings, a pillar from my enemies. I should have wrote a letter and grieved when I happened to grieve. My black shroud, I never trust my feelings, I waited for the remedy. And when I was three, maybe 4, she left us at that video store. Be my rest, be my fantasy. Oh, be my rest, be my fantasy. Light as a feather, and bright as the Oregon breeze. My black shroud, frightened by my feelings, I only want to be relieved. No, I'm not a go-getter, a demon had a spell on me. My black shroud, the captain of my feelings, the only thing I want to believe. When I was 3, free to explore, I saw her face on the back of the door. Be my rest, be my fantasy. Be my rest, be my fantasy. I should have known better, nothing can be changed. Past is still the past, the bridge to nowhere. Should've wrote a letter, explaining what I feel, that empty feeling. Don't back down, concentrate on seeing the breakers in the bar, the neighbors greeting. My brother had a daughter. That she brings illumination. Don't back down, there is nothing left. The breakers in the bar, no reason to live. I'm a fool in the fetter. Ooh, Rose of Aaron's beard, where you can reach me. Don't back down, nothing can be changed. Leave the bridge, the drunken sailor. My brother had a daughter. The beauty that she brings, illumination, 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 illumination. Thanks. Okay. I'm in a condo, you can't fool me. Do you know any TV girl? Yes, I do. I do, in fact, know TV girl. Let's do some of that. thank y'all for being here. Again, I do appreciate it. I do have fun doing this, and it's motivating to like practice more, to do more, while feeling like it's like if I'm playing by myself, it's very easy to just kind of stop. Whereas if there's people listening, it's like, oh, people are listening. I gotta really up my game here. So here we go. This is my favorite TV Girl song. I normally play it when people ask me to play TV Girl because it's really good. So I don't know why I'm still keeping the capo at the 4 position, but I've gotten used to singing right here, right this second. So I'm probably just gonna keep doing that. Let's see. Maybe we'll figure it out. Let's go. Nope. Fuck that. You'd fall in love with anyone. I think you'd fall in love with anyone who fell in love with you. And they frequently do, so take comfort, cruel comfort, before you start to wonder how you got locked inside your room. And how long will it take before you start to hate yourself and go straight to the arms of someone else? And I'll just wait till those arms belong to me. And I'm not saying that you love me, I'm not saying anything. Tell me, do you let them down gently? Does it only make it harder to let the feeling linger? But you're the one who brought them here, and you're the one who'll have to take them when they leave. And how long will it take till you start to hate yourself and go straight into the arms of someone else? And I'll just wait till those arms belong to me. And I'm not saying that you love me, I'm not saying anything. Whoa, how long will it take before you start to hate yourself and go straight into the arms of someone else? And I'll just wait until those arms belong to me. And I'm not saying that you love me, I'm not saying anything. Whoa. How long will it take before you start to hate yourself and go straight to the arms of someone else? And I'll just wait until those arms belong to me. And I'm not saying that you love me, I'm not saying any. Thanks. Appreciate you. It's a good song. In fact, let's do another one. That's my favorite TV Girl song, though. I love that song. Unfortunately, like, I like TV Girl, but they're very... Like, I like them more because this is actually going to sound slightly mean. So before I say this, let me just preface it with, this is super just my opinion. You know, like, I know a lot of people really like TV Girl. I like TV Girl a lot as well. There's just certain things about them that make them hit or miss for me personally. This is just me, not intending to, you know, like, they're a wildly successful group band, and I think they're awesome. That being said, they've got a sound, a very distinct sound that, like, emulates something that I love a lot. There's a few, and I don't even know what to call it. There's a song, though, called Standing Outside a Broken Phone Booth with Money in My Hand by a band called Primitive Radio Gods. That song by itself was one of my favorite songs of all time for a while. And the feeling that song, that kind of like, it's like plundertronics a little bit, like it's using samples pulled from multiple different locations, but it's more it's kind of drenched in reverb. It's got an electronic feel, a little bit of like hip hop in the way that the beats and like the drums are constructed, but it's very chill and it's very like melancholic. And then the singer is kind of sarcastic, and they sing a specific way. And there's it like evokes a very specific feeling in me. That song, and then there were a couple other songs that also had evoked that same feeling in me. TV Girl, when I found them, was like a whole band that did that thing that I loved so much in all of their music. And that is a big reason why I really like TV Girl. If it wasn't for that and those same lyrics and song structures were in even like a slightly different sounding band, they would be a lot. I would only have a few songs that I liked by them. Like for a lot of the songs, the lyrics aren't super compelling to me. A few of them are like overly repetitious, and then sometimes when they do the sample stuff, they do it too many times, and it gets like annoying to me. However, all that being said, the song "Hate Yourself," whatever it is, there's something in that song. There's like crack in that song for some reason. I really, really like that song. Speaking of that feeling, like I don't know how to describe it because it's more of a feeling than it is a genre. I just tried to describe it in like genre terms. Oh, it had these types of drums, this type of reverb, this type of singer. But really, there's other songs and other artists that evoke a similar feeling in me. One of my favorite albums of all time that does it is called, it's a long name. It's by a dude who used to make, and still does make, rap music. Lil Ugly Mane, actually. But there's one album by him called Volcanic Bird Enemy and the Voiced Concern, I think is the full name of the album. It's got a really trippy album cover of a guy hunched over at a bar, like a weird psychedelic looking, trippy Twin Peaks looking bar, and he's got these like puppets around him, like life-size, almost like animatronic, like it's super creepy looking. That album encapsulates the feeling also. It's kind of dissociative is another thing. A lot of music that people use for edits for weird core content and like liminal spaces is also kind of in the same, has a similar-ish vibe. Anyways, I do like TV Girl. They have a few songs I really like, but they have like 4 albums total, and 2 of them are good in a way where I like most of the songs, and then the other 2 I can barely even listen to. And then like they did not, like, upon lots of repeat listening, not a ton of it had they're still good. They're still good. I promise I do like them a lot. I'm being very negative, just to try and like make a point about the type of music that I found myself being drawn to at one particular point in my life, and I still really like a lot. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you for listening to me ramble. In fact, because you listened to me ramble, I'm going to play another song that I really like by them. And I would like this song even more if it wasn't for the fact that the end is stupid. There's a lot of it is pretty good, and then the very end it loses its momentum at the end, which is fine. For me personally, I just didn't love it. But the rest of the song's really good. So here we go. How the pillows felt like clouds, or was it the other way around? And how your neighbor came in to yell at you when the party got too loud. And when I snuck into your living room, and I wish that you would follow. At first you didn't, but then you did, and it was already tomorrow. And And you told me how you had an uncle who played the villain in those movies, and how he died, and then you cried, and you apologized profusely. And I was nervous that this was as good as I could ever feel, and I was right. You better, you better, you better. I confessed to thinking sex was my salvation, but really they just starred with the letter S. You'll forgive me for thinking heaven was her bedroom. It's as close as I would ever get. As close as I would ever get. And I'll always remember picking up my favorite records from your apartment, kissing you before you left me for New York. Weren't you a princess or an heiress, or just the daughter of a rich man in this land of constant sunshine where you never have to work? New York City's cold, and when you love someone you should hold on to them so tightly till you crush them or they wriggle from your grasp. You don't just stand there and say nothing, but at least I've learned my lesson. You better, I confess to thinking sex was my salvation, but really they just start with the letter S. You'll forgive me for thinking heaven was her bedroom. It's as close as I would ever get. As close as I would ever get. And if I ever make it to New York, like I said that I would it do me any good? Would it do me any good? If I ever make it to New York, like I told you on the phone, I confess to thinking sex was my salvation. Really, they just start with the letter S. You'll forgive me for thinking heaven was her bedroom. It's as close as I would ever get. As close as I would ever get. Yeah. Thank you for listening. Anyways, Heaven is a Bedroom is really good. Yeah, that one's really good. I might have to go to the dentist, I'm aware. You're one of my favorite YouTubers now. Hell yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hell yeah. That's so cool. Sometimes people say that and it's like, because when I was growing up, I had favorite YouTubers, and I still have a few favorites. Not as much though. I don't really watch YouTube as much as I used to, or like really at all. Like I'm just waiting for H-Bomber Guy to release a new 4-hour video, and then that'll be my YouTube consumption for a few months. Other than like art, like I watch others. Let's see. I wish I could play guitar like this, but I would have a crash out. Aw, that's awesome. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. You can play guitar like this. I'm not very good at guitar. I say this every time. I'm going to say it really quick, rapid fire. Listen up, Buster. Listen up. So, if you want to learn how to play guitar, just like learn really basic chords. The first like month of playing, if you do it every day, sucks the most. It hurts your fingers because your fingers aren't used to it yet. And it's hard to get used to. But you can find tutorials on YouTube for how to play the basic chords like G and C and D and E and A, and then you can do like minor versions of all of those, except I don't really totally know what G minor would be. Normally if I want to play a G minor, I just play a G minor power chord. But you learn some basic chords, and then you can learn simplified versions of almost any song that you want to play, and then just go from there, you know? Like try to pick a simple song. Obviously, it's going to be pretty hard to learn like Rain in Blood, you know, by Slayer as your first song, you know? But if you're a big 21 Pilots fan or something, Stressed Out is super easy to play. It's like 3 or 4 chords, you know? There's a million songs that are 4 chords. throughout the whole thing. And the hardest part is just learning the shapes and then getting like the two hands to work kind of independently of each other and to complement each other. But if you can make it past that first month and start learning songs that you know and you like, that's it. That is the way to get good or better at guitar, and to learn songs that you like, is to literally do stuff that you are interested in, because that's what's going to keep you engaged and wanting to play every day and not crashing out or getting sad, you know. If you try immediately to learn like classical pieces that are really complex and difficult, or like jazz chords and stuff, it's going to be hard, you know. It'll be significantly harder, and the barrier to entry is a lot higher, and you'll get discouraged. And if you're someone who likes a challenge, do that. But a lot of people who comment stuff like, I wish I could play guitar like you, almost all the stuff that I do is stuff that a musician who's been playing for like a year or two will scoff at. Like, I play wrong. Like, I don't even necessarily look at, like, I don't think of myself as a guitarist at all, or really a vocalist either. I am an artist. I am a musician. I kind of look at the instrument as a tool to convey something to the audience. You can hear that in the music that I make. You know, it's not perfect. It's very rough around the edges. But if it's like evoking an emotion in me when I'm writing and recording it, and then people comment or reach out to me and they're like, dude, you have a song called Dogs about running away from home, and it's like really impactful to me or whatever, then that's, you know, then my job was accomplished. That whole song that I just mentioned is 4 chords. And the 4 chords are just a C, an E, an A minor, and an F, the entire song. And I did a lot of different stuff with those 4 chords, but like it's just that same pattern like over and over again. Anyways, you can learn. You can do it. I'm ordering you. Just kidding. Anyways, yes, you should play again. I appreciate it. You should absolutely play again. All right. Let's do another TV Girl song while we're here. I like this one. This one's fun. This one's one of those ones where I feel like the sample is annoying, playing like 4 times in between each verse, though. Like, they could have done it at the beginning and the end or something. And that's just my opinion, you know? Like, I don't know. But the like high-pitched vocal on it by itself is like, I don't love it. But when I play it, it's not a high-pitched vocal. So, here we go. That's Stevens. Steven, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours. That's Stephen. Steven, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours. I don't really know if she cares or not. All I know is she's left a lot of stuff in my apartment that she's never getting back. And as her smell on my pillow fades, her cigarettes might stay like a Roman Colosseum, a dry and worthless monument to our love. Ooh, I still have your lighter. Ooh, I still have your book. Ooh, I still have everything that you brought but you never took. You know where to find me, and I know where to look. I'm not a crook. Stealing, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours. That's Steven. Stealing, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours. That's Steven. Stealing, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours. Yeah. Not only does it happens like freaking 8 times, dude. Anyways, I don't really know if she knows or not, but I left some things in her jewelry box and she's wearing down my rings, taking the compliments meant for me. And although I think I'll miss them, at least there's proof of my existence. A captive little soldier on her fingers, deep behind enemy lines. Ooh, I still have your lighter. Ooh, I still have your book. Ooh, I still have everything that you brought but you never took. You know where to find me, I know where to look. I'm not a crook. That's Steven. Stealing, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours. That's thieving, stealing, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours. Copy of Gravity's Rainbow that she probably didn't read. And how about my Cameron Winter record she probably threw away when she moved? And how about the half box of lentils from when I cooked her food that she probably didn't use? I want to dedicate this jam to all those things I left behind in girls' apartments and various domiciles over the years. Sometimes you gotta leave in a hurry, man, what can I say? Except I didn't forget about any of it, and I'm taking it all back. That's Stevens, stealing, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours. That's Stevens, stealing, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours. That's Stevens, stealing, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours. Thanks. Also, if you want to make fun of me for my TV girl takes, just know I really like Mac DeMarco and don't have the same, like when I listen to Mac DeMarco, I don't feel the same sense of, damn, this is overly repetitious that I do with TV girl. And that's a very easy way to make fun of me for my TV girl take, because Mac DeMarco is objectively an extremely chill, repetitious artist for a lot of his work. Like you can hear it like in his on Rock and Roll Nightclub, a lot of the songs had like bridges, you know, and then he just like completely abandons the concept of a bridge, and every song is verse, chorus, like every single song. Sometimes he'd play the main, so normally a bridge will like change the way it sounds. Sometimes he would do verse, chorus, then like he'd play the verse chords and then do like a solo over it, and that would be the difference. I really don't understand what the implication of what you're doing right now is, Bao.
That's what you just did.
That's what I just did?
Yeah, you went like this on your guitar.
Okay, well you just walked out here looking at me
Okay.
going,
Music. Okay. Music thing.
music thing.
Guess who won album of the year?
Album of the year.
Yep.
I don't know who won album of the year.
Sleep Token.
Sleep Token won album of the year. That's.
Even in Arcadia, one album of the year.
I know you're a big Sleep Token fan.
No, I'm a big Ghost fan, and Gabe's rubbing it in my face.
Oh wait, did Ghost release an album this year too?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
the Skeleton
my bad.
album.
Okay, right. Okay, so, but you like Sleep Token too.
But like,
Not as much.
Ghost is my top artist.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And I started listening to them in freaking June.
Well, I'm sorry that Ghost didn't get top album. My favorite release, none of my favorite releases this year got top album either, so it's okay.
Oh,
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm joking. I didn't expect them to. My favorite album that came out this year was called My Glass Materials, so.
No way.
Yeah.
Who
that's
made that?
Someone. I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna actually have to do a research paper on this. On
Who made that? I don't know.
Who made that
I
up?
have no idea.
Genuinely, are they a person? Are they?
No, they're
Oh.
not. It was a cryptid. Anyways, Good for your boys, Sleep Token, and sorry. Did the ghost people get anywhere on the list? Also, what list was this? Who from who? Sorry, was it like?
You're good.
Is it like Genius?
Revolver Awards.
Revolvers. Okay.
No
Cool.
sé. No sé quién, pero. Audio importante.
Cool.
I don't know who it is, but they sound important.
They sound important. I got important. Okay. I know who Revolver is. They're important enough. I don't know. It's kind of funny actually. There's one called Revolver and one called Rolling Stone. That's really funny. Anyways,
Oh,
okay.
Rolling Stone. I thought that was a band.
Yeah, it is. The Rolling Stones are a band, but there's also a magazine called Rolling Stone. And Revolver, I would assume for a music magazine, is named after the Beatles album Revolver. I would assume. And Pitchfork is named after chasing artists with a pitchfork and stabbing them to death. And or the front cover of that one album by Queens of the Stone Age. Anyways, I'm going to go back to...
I'm good. I gotta clean my tattoo.
Okay. How we doing? Ghostbusters. That was not Bella, that was Bao. Just as an FYI. Ghostbusters. Could you play Gimme Shelter? It's been a very long time since I've played a Rolling Stones song. I mean, I could play like Paint It Black if you will. I'll play Paint It Black. That one's more fun for me. Sorry that I'm not playing Gimme Shelter, but this song's very fun. Here we go. It's been a long time. I see a red door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head until my darkness goes. I see a line of cars and they're all painted black, with flowers and my love both never to come back. I see people turn their heads and quickly look away, like a newborn baby, it just happens every day. I look inside myself and see my heart is black. I see my red door, I must have it painted black. Maybe then I'll fade away and I have to face the facts. It's not easy facing up when your whole world is black. No more will my green sea go turn a deeper blue. I could not foresee this thing happening to you. If I look hard enough into the setting sun, my love will laugh at me before the morning comes. I see a red door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head until my darkness goes. I wanna see it painted black, black as night, black as cold. I wanna see the sun running out from the sky. I wanna see it it black. Paint it black. Yeah! Some good stuff, wouldn't you say? Some good bros got range. Okay. Can we hear an original? Yes. Would love to play an original. This song, actually, will this even work? Recently, my guitar has been being very strange with the tunings. There, I kind of fixed it by making the... See, now if I take this off... Oh no, wait, that still sounds okay. Hold on, what? Wait. I fixed it, what the fuck? I just had to tune the guitar. What a crazy coincidence. No, I thought I tuned it before I started this, and I've been having this issue, but whatever. Like when I put the capo on it, it goes out of tune. What's up?
I was searching about TikTok stuff, and I don't think I'm supposed to watch it yet.
You were looking on TikTok to see this information?
Like tattoo shops.
Did the tattoo person tell you how to treat it or maintenance it?
Yeah, but I'm also not supposed to get it wet for at least the first day.
So what you do is you take a toothbrush and you put a ton of arsenic sauce on it, like the Grinch and that song about the 10-foot pole. That was what that song was about, right? The Grinch's 10-foot pole. It was about the Grinch's 10-foot long pole, you know what I'm saying? The Grinch's...
I'm gonna cry. That's disgusting.
Do you think it's green? The Grinch's 10-foot long pole? Or do you think it's got like a different color at the tip of the pole? In this case, meaning like if we took a wooden pole and painted it green, and then at the very end we painted it like purple or something, then poked someone with it. You know, I don't know what you're thinking of. I don't know why you're having this type of reaction to what I'm saying. I don't know where your brain is, but like, obviously I'm referring to like wood. You know, like the Grinch's 10-foot wood. You know, like. Anyways, don't cancel me on Twitter.com.
No, I'm gonna cancel you on 4chan.
Cancel me on 4chan, that's not a thing.
I can make it a thing.
I'm sure you could. Okay, sorry, someone asked for an original. I'm gonna play an original. Sorry for talking about the Grinch's
10-foot long
10-foot pole. Yeah. With arsenic sauce. Whatever, fuck it. Alright, this is an original song called Glass. Very sweet song. I feel tired. All right, no, for real. Here we go. She wore blue velvet. All right, here we go, for real. I feel time slipping through my fingers like glass. Green scales of envy shedding off of me. My limbs have grown out restlessly, and I can feel the rain on my skin. Air like a knife in my lungs. Weary steps leading to freedom. New life, my road is a narrow one. Believe it, I can see it on the horizon. Breathe in and taste the sound. Hold it soft and near. My oh my, are you surprised, my dear? Time crawls by, dreams grow, then disappear. But oh, this weight in my soul, buried to the hilt, baptized in your guilt. And as I find myself in the middle of a new type of life, I feel time slipping through my fingers like glass. Seems I've stuck around too long and you got sick of me. Held a mask, another face, but stuck around to see your head in your hands with your face turned down. Your hands bleed, your hands bleed, your hands bleed. Breathe in and taste the sound. Hold it soft and near. My oh my, are you surprised, my dear? Time crawls by, dreams grow, then disappear. And I will hold you in the darkness when there is no light to see. Counting all the oxygen in breaths that you steal from me. And in the morning I'll be waiting and we'll finally be free. Run away with me. My hands bleed, my hands bleed, my hands bleed, my hands bleed. Thanks. That song's called Glass. You can find it. There's a link. There's a link down in the there's a link pinned in the chat. But thank you for requesting an original. I do like playing originals. I started this because I was bored and I wanted to practice my Sufjan Stevens songs I was trying to learn. But I do have original music, quite a lot of it actually. Highly recommend the last album and the one directly before it. The other ones, I still am proud of things about them, but they definitely were the work of someone that has changed a lot since those projects. So I am most proud of the most recent album and this one I'm writing right now. In fact, what if I played one? What if I played a song? What if I played a song that no one has heard before? Wouldn't that be interesting? I have the lyrics over here. I don't totally remember exactly how I played it. It was a really simple song, too. Who wants to hear a new one? Anyone want to hear something that they've that no one has ever heard before, other than the person who's probably going to help me record the album? All right, that sounds okay, right? Okay, we had a capo somewhere. I think it was on 4. I'm going to imagine it was on 4. All right, this is a song that has never been played anywhere else, so yeah, here we go. I'm still not sure about parts of it, just as an FYI. It's in a work in progress. This is the main reason I don't normally play work in progress stuff, is that it's not done. So I play it, and then it ends up sounding different on the record, and then people are like sad because they got attached to the one that to me wasn't finished. So I'm just warning you in advance. But here we go. Was there any other part that I'm not remembering? Yeah, no. All right. I'm gonna try. Might not work, but we're gonna try it anyways. Can I make this text smaller so I can see more of it? Yeah, that looked. Hey, I think I got all of it there. Perfect. Super simple song, musically. Deer in the yard, eyes glazed, falling, shadow cast away, shaking hands, steady. Chase the dragon, chase the garbage heap. When I find you, you are fast asleep. And I hold you close, and I hold you near, but you don't respond. And you're not sincere, and you run away. Still, I won't believe it when you're catching stars, burning light into your palms, and you don't care how many people you leave behind you now. The earth above, the rod below. Orion falls and breaks his bow. His eyes torn out, yet he can see when he cries. He cries for me. And your hair is tied, and I hold it back as your life runs down. Another arrow in your back, and you're bounding past rock to rock across the water, skipping stones, frozen in the headlights of another year. And even if you left him, you can't live without him now. And I'm fading fast, and I won't complain. And you're fading fast, another dollar in your hand. And I want you home, and I want you safe. Beggars can't be choosers, but cheaters try all the same. Pink eye burning, moon stands rising. This was your home, a silent warning. Shoot for the moon and land among the stars. The light pollution doesn't reach this far. Shoot for the moon and land among the stars. The lights of the city don't reach this far. Orion, 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 Orion. Thanks. So yeah, that's new. That's the first time I've played that. Thank you for listening. That actually felt a little bit better. That chorus is the thing that I'm most Just the way it sounds, the da 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 da. Like it feels too like happy comparatively speaking to the vibe of the rest of the song. But I slowed the whole song down. Normally when I play it faster than that. But this time I slowed it down. And that actually felt better. So who knows? Maybe vibe incongruence is awesome. That's true. And the song, like with it slowed down, it doesn't stand out as much. It was way worse before. Like let me see. Wait. Let me try to demonstrate how I used to, like, I don't know. Where was I this time? Let me try to remember. Yeah, it was pretty like da 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 da. Where before it was like, and I hold you close, and I hold you near, but you don't respond, and you're not sincere, and you run away still. I won't believe it when you're catching stars, burning lights into your palms, and you don't care how many people you leave behind you now. Leave behind you now. I also, I don't know. That was also fun too, though. So I don't know how it's gonna sound at the end. So don't, yeah. Perfect vibe for the upcoming winter. Well, unfortunately, the new album is gonna get recorded most likely in January. If I can like finish writing it by then, because I'm 3 songs in right now, or thereabout. I've got to wait. Let me play a riff for you. I've got one really fun riff that I like a lot. That's goes like this. So fun. I love it. Of the I love it a lot. I've got some lyrics that are kind of placeholder lyrics for that right now. I'm not sure how we're gonna change it, but anyways. No, I know that I know. All right, so I know that so it's gonna get recorded in January, which is definitely still the winter. But like if it gets recorded in January, then I'm gonna try to make music videos as I usually do, which will end up being its own thing. That'll be more time. I'm also planning on spending more time on this than anything I've made before in terms of working on trying to get it to sound as good as I can, or at least like match match the vision as well as it can. And then I have to like build up to it at least a little bit. I gotta set everything up in Spotify. I'm just saying it'll probably end up coming out in like spring or even potentially summer of next year, unfortunately. Have you ever listened to the Magnus Archives? I've heard of it. I haven't listened to it, but I've heard of it. Look forward to hearing the full thing. Hell yeah. If you're enjoying what you're hearing, you should check out what's already. I have 5 albums out, and the most recent 2 I highly recommend. If you're completely new to my music, the most recent one, the newest thing, it's called My Glass Materials. If you haven't heard it already, you should totally check it out. You can find it on Spotify, on YouTube. There's also a bunch of cool music videos that I've made with my friends on YouTube that I'm proud of. I mean, they're kind of silly, but I like them anyways. So yeah. So anyways, also, another random thing, and this is a little bit different, and I don't even know where this is going to go, or if it's going to see the light of day at all. But a couple of days ago, while writing for this album, I got very sad and kind of in like less than a week recorded like an entire EP, like wrote and recorded like a random bunch of songs, none of which are going to be on the album, that are all very depressing, and like recorded it like I used to record my like my first album and stuff like that. So very yeah, I don't know. So I don't know if I'm ever gonna put it anywhere, but I'm trying to, like, I kind of like some of it, so I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. So yeah, so there is that. That might come out beforehand. So yeah. All right. Yay! Awesome. Thank you for listening to the music. I enjoy doing this more than anything else. If I could make this my career, I would. You're on live. I am? Really? Holy moly, I've been live this whole time? Fudge. Let me play another original while we're all here talking about originals. That sounds okay. All right, here we go. Let me actually make sure that I know every word to this before I start playing it. It would suck to take a song with so few lyrics and then mess it up. That would be terrible. 1 second, actually. What is this? One second. Yeah, hold on 1 second, guys. Give me a second before I do anything else. I'm confused. Confusion will be my epitaph as I crawl a cracked and broken path. Well, that's probably nothing. If I told you guys what I was looking at, you would tell me to go check and make sure, which would make sense, but I'm an idiot, so I'm gonna not do that for right now. Because I'm doing this, baby. The show must go on right now. This next song is called Xerox, and it's an original, so here we go. What are the songs called? Are you going to name them? The one that I played a few minutes ago was called Orion, currently. The one before that was Glass, and I do say the names of pretty much every song that I play. This next one's called Xerox. When I believe what you believe in. doing something wrong. Hold up. Hold the phone. Hold everything. What am I doing wrong over here? That's it. Fuck, dude. I'm so stupid. That's it. All right, I got it for real this time. Here we go. Would you come on, hurt you so? Would you come on, hurt you so? You are near me. Now I feel what you feel. Now I see what you see. Now I hear what you hear. Now I know what you know. I'm like you, and now you're like me too, and together we're one as two people can be. When I believe what you believe, when I believe what you believe, I'll be happy. Thanks. All right, build. I hear you. Let's do build. It's really funny how many people like build the most. That was the one I was most unsure about. Because it was really easy to like write, and then the singing on it. Like I was listening to Fiona Apple at the time. So when I was doing I was literally learning how to play like Sleep to Dream. And some of the like ways that the melodies worked on that is like infused some of the stuff that I was trying to write. However, the actual song itself ends up just sounding very poppy the way that I play it when I do it like that. So, yeah. Let's try it though. Build. Maybe it's no capo actually. Save me from this wild emotion, 'cause my devotion's wearing thin. Some of a life have lived crumbling around me, and I don't know where to begin. Bring it into focus, bring it all to scale. The ground shifts beneath me, my feeble body fails to formulate a path out of this mess I'm in. Mildew and cobweb inhabit my house of sin. Build it up and tear it down again. Show me how and where and why and when. Give me something to believe. Feels like everybody's out to get me, and I've never felt this angry. Never been this angry in my life. Savior, save me from the wild ocean which beats me down into the sand. I fast and I pray to keep the vines at bay, but they crack the stone and I'm taking my own hand. I'll sacrifice my being, observe me like a scholar, who smears their blood upon me to paint in autumn colors, and I'll take the broken pieces of a life on death row, and I'll meld them back together between the hammer and the stone. Build it up, then tear it down again. Show me how and where and why and when. Give me something to believe. Seems like everybody's out to get me, and I've never felt this angry, never been this angry in my life. Why is that happening?
I don't know.
That's beautiful.
It was like bright pink outside.
Wow.
And
That's
I
so
ran
pretty.
outside really quick to take a picture.
Are you feeling, how are you feeling?
Jelly. I feel like jelly.
Cool. That's okay. I love you.
I love you too.
There's a place. Anyways, yeah. So that's that. How we doing? How we doing this evening? How are you doing, darling? I love you. Did you know that? Do you have any requests for songs
I always have one.
other than Mariner's Revenge? What? Sorry, my voice is kind of shot.
Conversation song?
Which is that? Every time you lied, I knew.
Yeah.
All right, I can do that. All right, here's another original for you, my little legionlings. I don't know. This next song is called "Every Time You Lied, I Knew." It's another original. Here we go. Tearing my house down with a hammer and spit. There is nothing to cling to. There are only cobwebs and my heart standing vacant, naked by the window, and it's hard to remember the last time that my bloody hands could hold conversation. Elation that just never really ends. And nobody can stop me. Talk is fast and cheap, like the years yawning backwards, stretching to the fire that is burning right through. See you in the window by the books which you cling to, and the raven watching desperately by now. You should know this sadness that just never really ends. I am breaking my life down, and for what it's worth, every time you lied, I knew. Every time you lie, I stare right through you, imposter, inhuman and deserving of the truth. Though it hurts you whenever you speak now, it only throws a tantrum like a baby in one ear and out the other, hopeless to affect me. Drink the furniture and cloth and gasoline. Walls painted baby blue as fumes don't dare to does everyone else. My muscles tense, it never fucking ends. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Do you sing covers? I mean, I spent the first hour and a half of the stream singing covers, but yes, I do. Definitely. I do lots of cover stuff. That song's pure catharsis. Thank you, Ray. Most of my material, my glass materials, most of the stuff that I write, I try to do, like the end goal is catharsis. Do you know Crazy Train? Sorry. All right. What did we ask for? I feel like someone asked for a song, and I said, "Oh, someone said Giraffe." I think I can do Giraffe. Give me a second. Let me. That one's a pretty easy one to play, actually. I mean, Grass Turns Black is a really good album. I guess maybe it's like slightly, with 15 songs, it might be slightly bloated. I would get rid of or change Letters to Ex-Friends. I would have added something more going on in either Doomed or Kicked Out. One of those needed another thing happening in the song. Probably Kicked Out, actually. Just like one other musical element that wasn't just the acoustic guitar and those drums. It's a good album, though. It's just very long. No, these are all good. I'm critiquing my own stuff. Oh, Neither Easy Nor Worth It. I feel like I could re-record that song and make it better. That one, I think I put it together too quickly. And in retrospect, I could have made the vocals clearer, made it less of like a shoegaze sounding thing. Or if it was going to be shoegaze sounding, make it sound more like, just have more going on in it. Do you know Poor Man's Poison? I do. I do indeed. Yeah, if I was to do anything, it would be to remove or significantly change Letters to Ex-Friends. I used to do like spoken word stuff in every album, but now listening to most of it back, it's very difficult to listen back to. Like it's fine. It's fine. I remember when I released my first album, Mania Machinations. Someone emailed me to say they really liked it, except for the one song called Journal Entry. And Journal Entry was just literally like a super emo, very, very over-the-top journal entry that was super depressing and whatever, over like this very, very weird like beat. And I'm just like talking. And at the time, I remember thinking, well, I liked that part. I thought that part was cool. I like the spoken word stuff. I think it's fun. But when I look back on any of the spoken word pieces, it's very, very difficult for me to listen to them. And I kind of wish I could erase them. Thankfully, I don't ever have to play them, so that's good. But like on Paper Skies, having Dear You. Dear You's not terrible, mainly because the lyrics on Dear You are not as in your face. They're like lower, and it's that piano that's like the main thing. I love your content, but right now you have the expression of a socially anxious dog. My partner is crying laughing in the other room. No one has any idea why she's doing that. Least of all me. But I've lost my train of thought. Someone asked me to play Giraffe. I'm gonna play Giraffe. What's up? Why are you staring at me? What's going on? You okay? Okay.
Just kind of funny. Somebody said you look like a dog.
Yeah, someone did say I look like a dog. Yeah. Why is that funny? Why are you guys both coming out here to laugh at me right now? What is happening? Y'all need to back the fuck up right now. This is perfect. That's much better. Thank you. All right, this next song is called Giraffe. Here we go. There we go. This shuts them up. Here we go. Long tongue darts out, singing silent poetry, doesn't make a sound, gathering all my leaves, just go away, let me line my reverie, I won't let you down, I will help you breathe, you're in my head, I'm in your bed, you're wrapped around, I make some sound, try not to seem, just go to sleep, make all your plans, chained by the hands. Underground, and she'll rise to the top of the brilliant stairs, doing talks about taking all you fuckers with us, we are never gonna stop, let the chords ring out past the curtain drop. Thanks. Thank you. That was Giraffe. Of course, Lord Night Sorrow. I don't watch live streams after they're no longer done, but I'm gonna make an exception for this one. Hell yeah. I mean, most of my live streams are like this, so there is that. There is that. Bro's giving me tomatoes. I love tomatoes. Yum. I hope you like the donut. Oh, thank you. You're right. Sorry, I saw that, and then I... Yes, thank you. Let me do that. Sorry, there's a lot of... My brain's in a lot of places, but thank you for the donation. I love your videos. Keep up the great work. Hope you have a great day or night. Have a wonderful life. Now I'm going to play It's a Wonderful Life by my favorite artist, Spark Force. Let's see. You're eating good tonight. Yeah. Hell yeah. What's up, bro? Hello. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good time. Can I hold on? What should I play? Let's do... I don't even know what that one is. Hold on. a brick wall. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall. Show ceiling. Show what? Why? That's the ceiling. Why do you need to see my ceiling? Where are you from? Coming back from your mom's house. No, sorry. No, Georgia. I'm local to Georgia, the state, not the country. And I play music around and about here. So yeah. Oh, not the bro. Oh, it's okay. Throwing bricks. I understand now. Let's play something. I don't know what. Give me a second. I'll figure it out. That's fucking crazy. Oh God, that's nuts. No, I'm not playing this. Is there a different song by this guy that I can play? Hold on. No, not that one. I wish I could play my favorite song by this guy. That would be nice. Give me a second, you guys. You've got this. We can do it. We can all stand together now and find the Tom Waits song that I want to play, and maybe I'll be able to do it. Damn it, I can't. Never mind. I mean, I can always do, I Don't Want to Grow Up, or, Dirt in the Ground. I could do Dirt in the Ground. That's a good song. Let's do Dirt in the Ground. Here's Tom Waits' Dirt in the Ground. I also can do the bidding right after this. What does it matter? I dream of love or a dream of lies. We're all gonna be in the same place when we die. Your spirit don't leave knowing your face or your name, and the wind through your bones will be all that remains. And we're all gonna be, yeah, we're all gonna be. I said we're all gonna be. We're all gonna be just dirt in the ground, the quill from a buzzard, the blood writes the word, and I wanna know, am I the sky or the bird? 'Cause hell is boiling over and heaven is full. We're chained to the world and we all gotta pull, 'cause we're all gonna be, yeah, yeah. I said we're all gonna be, yeah, yeah. We're all gonna be. We're all gonna be just dirt in the ground now. The killer is smiling with nerves made of stone. He climbs the stairs and the gallows groan, and the people's hearts were pounding, they were throbbing, they were red as he swung out over the crowd. I heard the hangman say, we're all gonna be. We're all gonna be. We're all gonna be. We're all gonna be just dirt in the ground. stone, and the sky cracked open and the thunder groaned along a river of flesh. Can these dry bones live? Ask a king or a beggar, and the answer they'll give is that we're all gonna be dirt in the ground. I said we're all gonna be just dirt in the ground. We're all gonna be dirt in the ground. I said we're all gonna be just dirt in the ground. Just dirt in the ground. Just dirt in the ground. Yeah. Thank you. I'm glad you like my voice. Thank you. I appreciate you. Someone asked for a song by Tally Hall, and I can in fact play at least one song by Tally Hall, and I think it was the exact one that you were requesting, so that's good. That's good stuff. Something by Foxing. I know the band, but I don't know that I'd be very good at playing their music. Actually, hold on. Ba-da-da, da-da-da. What is the D6 thing that it's asking me to play here? It's this? Really? I've been sleeping in a cardboard box, spending every dollar at the liquor shop. And even though I know I don't got a lot, I'll try to give you love until the day you drop. I've been training like a Pavlov dog, send my independence out to take a hike. All you gotta do is activate my bell, and I'll fetch you anything you like. Going once, going twice, every man here has a price. Over here, over there, sold to not a single lady in here. I've been here like 1,000 times, dated every woman in the atmosphere. I've been to every single continent, broken all the hearts in every hemisphere. And if I'm not the type of guy you like to circumvent, just remember not to love me when I disappear. I graduated at the top, and I like to take advantage of the bourgeoisie. So if you have a fantasy of being a queen, maybe you should blow a couple bucks on me. Going once, going twice, won't these gentlemen suffice? Any here, any there, many emotions anywhere. Going twice, going thrice, guess this means we'll go 4 times a lady. Oh, I promise I'll be all that you need, ever need. You'll never have to shop around, and I'll give you all you ever need, ever need. Don't worry, I will never let you down, let you down. Don't worry, I will never let you down, let you down. Don't worry, I will never let you down. So many ladies are waiting for mates, and the prospects are good, but the date's never great. Over here, over where, over there, anywhere. Too busy winning, bidding to care, and there's so many ladies are waiting for mates, and the prospects are good, but the date's never great. Over here, over there, over where, anywhere. They're too busy winning, bidding to care, and he's sold, he's sold, he's sold, he's sold. Thanks. Okay, how long have we been doing this? 2.5 hours, or just thereabout. We can keep going, or I can bow out. Yeah. Carissa was 35. You don't just raise 2 kids, take out your trash and die. She was my second cousin. Didn't know her well at all, that doesn't mean that I was. meant to give her life poetry. I really want to play. Oh, here's a sad song. The song is called All My Happiness Is Gone. I really like this song. Friends are warmer than gold when you're old, but keeping them is harder than you might suppose. Lately I tend to make strangers anywhere I go. Some of them were once people I was happy to know. Mounting mileage on the dash, double darkness falling fast. I keep stressing, just keep pressing on. Way down deep in some substratum, feels like something really wrong has happened, and I confess I'm barely hanging on. All my happiness is gone. All my happiness is gone. It's all gone somewhere beyond. All my happiness is gone. 10,000 afternoons ago, all my happiness just overflowed. That was life at first, and my goal to go. Me and you and us and them, and all those people way back when, and all our hardships were just yardsticks then, you know. It's not the purple hills, it's not the silver lake, it's not the ice, the snow cloud shadowed interstates, it's not the icy bike chain rain of Portland, Oregon, where nothing's wrong and no one's asking, but the fear's so strong it leaves me gasping. No way to last out here like this for long. 'Cause everywhere I go, I know. Everywhere I go, I know. All my happiness is gone. All my happiness is gone. It's all gone somewhere beyond. All my happiness is gone, gone, gone. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. Can you do Charlie's Inferno? I don't know it off the... Are you in an apartment or did you lie? I am in an apartment. I'm in someone's apartment. So yeah, that song is by Purple Mountains. And it's called All My Happiness Is Gone. So the songs I opened this stream with was Farewell Transmission and Medicine Bottle by Songs Ohio and Red House Painters. And I kind of want to end by playing those again because those songs mean a lot to me, and I've been very whose apartment? Mine and my roommate's apartment, and also yours. These songs mean a lot to me. So I'm going to play Medicine Bottle because it's really sad, and then Farewell Transmission because there's a little bit of hope at the end of it. And then I think I'm going to call it for now. So this next song, these two songs are ones that I'm very, very enamored with right now. I really, really love them a lot. The first one's called Medicine Bottle by the Red House Painters. Here we go. I'm giving in to love and sharing my time, letting someone into my misery. I told it all step by step, how I landed on the island, and how I swam across the sea. And it crosses my mind that I may wake to a knife in me. No more breath in my hair, or ladies' underwear tossed up over the alarm clock. Blood dripping from the bed to a neatly written poem, heartfelt last line reading. There is no more mystery. Is it gonna happen, my love? There is no more mystery. Is it gonna happen, my love? It's all in my head, she said, morning after nightmare. You're building up a wall, she said, higher than the both of us. So try living life instead of hiding in the bedroom. Show me a smile and I will promise not to leave you. It happened under a rainy cloud, passing through the dark south. We went into a big house and slept in a small bed. I didn't know you then, as well as you of me. We talked of our sad lives, and we went off separately. And we went off separately. I found your overseas souvenirs, holiday greeting cards, and some long forgotten high school fears. It's all in my head, I said, banging a piano. I've not been so alone, I thought, since kicking in the womb. I drank so much tea, I wrote my letters in kanji. Around the block I walked and walked, pretending that you were with me. And not wanting to die out here without you. The hurting never ends, like birthdays and old friends. Forget that this flesh, blood, and bone is human. Trading phone lines, red lines, unwilling to face that love is found on the inside, not the outside. And like a medicine bottle in the cabinet, I'll keep you. And like a medicine bottle in my hand, I will hold you and swallow you slowly to last me a lifetime without holding too tight. I do not want to lose the thrill that it gives me to look out from my window and scowl at the houses from my world in the bedroom. It's all in his head, she read in her girlfriend's self-help book. all his own making, a war with himself, like two sides of a wall that separates two countries. He shuts out the world as he wants only to love you, and not wanting to die out here without you. Thank you. Only one more before we come to a close. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. This last one is one of my favorite songs right now. It's called Farewell Transmission. It means a lot to me. It's really, really, really good song. So. Place is dark. Every light on this side of the town. Suddenly it all went down. Now we'll all be brothers of the fossil fire of the sun. Now we'll all be sisters of fossil blood of the moon. Someone must have set him up. Now they'll be working in the cold gray rock. Now they'll be working in the hot mill steam. Now they'll be working in the concrete. The sirens and the silences now, all the great set up hearts, all at once start to beat. If you don't want this to be a secret out of the past, I will resurrect it. I'll have a good go at it. I'll streak his blood across my beak, dust my feathers with his ash, feel his ghost breathing down my back. I will try and know whatever I try, I will be gone but not forever. I will try and know whatever I try, I will be gone but not forever. The real truth about it is no one gets it right. The real truth about it is that we're all supposed to try. There ain't no end to the sands that I've been trying to cross. The real truth about it is it's lost, we will try. And know whatever we try, we will be gone, but not forever. Come on, let's try. And know whatever we try, we will be gone, but not forever. The real truth about it is, there ain't no end to the deserts I'll cross. And I've really known it all along. Mama, here comes midnight with the dead moon in its jaws. Must be the big star about to fall. Mama, here comes midnight with the dead moon in its jaws. Must be the big star about to fall. Long dark blues, will-o'-the-wisp. Long dark blues, the big star is falling. Long dark blues, will-o'-the-wisp. Long dark blues, the big star is falling. It's falling, it's falling down. Oh, long dark blues, through the static in the distance. Long dark blues, farewell transmission. Long dark blues, listen. Long dark blues, listen. Long dark blues, listen. Long dark blues, listen. Listen. Thanks. All right. That was the farewell transmission. Except it wasn't one more. If you know it, sing along with me. This is for the lions and the wiry broke down frames of my friends' bodies. When the floodwater comes, it ain't gonna be clear, it's gonna look like mud. And I will help you swim. I will help you swim, I'm gonna help you swim. This is for the snakes and the people they bite, for the friends I've made, for the sleepless nights, for the warning signs I've completely ignored. There's an amount to take, reasons to take more. It's no big surprise you turned out this way when they closed their eyes and prayed you would change, and they cut your hair and sent you away. You stopped by my house the night you escaped with tears in my eyes. I begged you to stay. You said, hey man, I love you, but no fucking way. I'm sure that we could find something for you to do on stage. Maybe shake a tambourine, or when I sing, you sing harmonies. Whew. This is for the lakes that me and my friends swim in, naked and dumb on a drunken night. Well, it should have been good, but I could hear the Jaws theme song on repeat in the back of my mind. Make sure you kiss your knuckles before you punch me in the face. There are lessons to be learned here and consequences for all the stupid shit I say, and it is no big surprise you turned out this way. The spark in your eyes, the look on your face. I will not be late, and I'm sure that we could find something for you to do on stage. Maybe shake a tambourine, or when I sing, you sing harmonies. I wanna contribute to the chaos. I don't wanna watch and then complain, 'cause I am through finding blame. That is the decision that I made. She hopes I'm cursed forever to sleep on a twin-sized mattress in somebody's attic or basement my whole life. She hopes I'm cursed forever to sleep on a twin-sized mattress in somebody's attic or basement my whole life. She hopes I'm cursed forever to sleep on a twin-sized mattress in somebody's attic or basement my whole life. Never graduating up in size to add another, and my nightmares will have nightmares every night, every night, every night. Thanks. All right, that's it. Thank you for being here. Before I go, I'm just gonna hang out here for a second. Kind of wind down. Normally there's a pillow behind me. I don't know why. Oh, never mind. I do know why. Going to play this song till I ascend, which won't take very long. Listen to the original. That's a Front Bottom song. Twin Size Mattress by the Front Bottoms. Go listen to that. One of the coolest songs ever. One of the coolest songs ever. You stopped my doom scrolling. No regrets. Fuck yeah. Fantastic. When can I see you live again? Well, I mean, I do this every now and again. I don't have a schedule. If you want more of my stuff, though, highly recommend. There's a link or a pinned comment. Go to that. Check out that channel. I've got cool music videos that I made, and then all of my music is over there. Highly, highly recommend. Do you do lives often? It depends. Like it really isn't a scheduled thing. Like when I first moved, I did them a lot because I didn't have access to my computer to make normal YouTube videos. So I was just filming live streams on my phone. Plus, I had the album coming out, so I was trying to promote the album by going live. Um, so sometimes, like I know there's been a few months where I've gone live like 4 or 5 times in one month, but then I'll skip a couple months, so it's not super consistent. This was the best third of a stream I've watched in a while. Well, thank you for being here. Um, yeah, definitely turn on notifications if you want to catch streams, definitely, because you have like you want to get in quickly, nor I would assume, and then it's only like a 3 hour window normally. That's how long I normally stream for, 2 to 3 hours. I really like the Jack Stauber videos. Thank you. Um, that's what started the whole this channel really. Well, no, that's not true actually. Got to give credit where credit's due. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is what started this channel for real, for real. The new season came out. I made a mini video essay, and it was my first time scripting a YouTube video, and it got 20,000 views in like a day, and that had never happened to me. It was really cool. And that was in 2022, I believe. Yeah, I think it might have been in 20. No, it might have been in 2023. Um, might have been right before. It might have been the very end of 2022, going into 2023, and then 2023 was the first year I started taking YouTube seriously, and then we did Jack Stauber and a bunch of other stuff. I really like making these videos. Thank you for the Orion sneak peek. I'm gonna tell my friend Orion there's gonna be a song named after him. Hell yeah. Um, I'm glad you liked the song. I like it a lot. It fits a lot of the themes that the stuff I've been writing for the record. It fits very well, so I'm quite proud of it. Um, I was scared to watch that. uh, you're the MLP virus guy. Yeah, that is correct. That's probably why I'm popping up on your feed. That's me. Um, but I make music too. Binged some of your stuff last night. You're great at speaking. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Um, uh, People used to tell me I spoke too formally when I was even when I was younger. And now speaking kind of formally, and then also like people would tell me that no one can tell when I'm joking. Like I would be sarcastic and no one would be able to pick up on it unless I made it really obvious, unless I made it what seemed to me as really obvious. And now my entire YouTube channel is like deadpan sarcasm delivery and talking overly formally. So it's fun. It's good stuff. Plus, I love horror, so I'm very happy to have this platform that I do so I can talk about it. It's very fun. I'm excited for the next album. Hell yeah. I'm glad. Checking out your music tonight. Oh, nice. Yeah, my music as well, that kind of carries over. The way that I write is very lyric heavy, and like I'm inspired by people like, I don't know, Elliott Smith is like my hero. Stuff like that. My Orion is excited. Your Orion. um, Stream more analog horror. That's not a bad idea. It's just the stream for analog horror didn't actually do better, like any better or worse than a music stream did, and it was a lot more involved. I might though, because then I was able to clip the whole thing as a VOD and then upload that as a video later. So I might. It was fun. Yes, I agree. It was fun to do. It was a good time. I should do it more regularly. I just need to find other long things to do. Like the Walton Files was perfect because it's pretty lengthy. We could do all the like other Walton Files stuff in a follow up. Like the part at the end with Infinidaniel. Fantastic. That's my first time joining, a music stream. Yay! Awesome. Hell yeah. I'm glad. People seem to like it, so I'm glad that that you do too. Yay. I'll be checking out the analog horror stuff too. Mandala Catalog Volume 6 teaser. I saw the teaser. I'm excited. I actually haven't watched all. I've seen like volume 1 and 2 so far, I believe. Yeah, new Mandela catalog is coming out soon. I should have made like a community post about it. Actually, that might be a good idea for a stream. Actually, we could do all of Mandela catalog. That would be long. That might end up being like fucking 5 hours long. That might be too much. Actually, we could do it in 2 parts maybe. And then we can cut it and make it a VOD afterwards, like a reaction video. That could be fun. I would be there. Okay, all right. That might be the next good one. For now, though, I'm currently working on more Infection AU stuff, because first off, y'all seem to fucking love that. And second, it feels like I've found a whole nother... Like, I love analog horror because it feels like a visual extension of creepypasta type stuff. That's like a big part of why I like it. Just like these mini short horror projects made by like people with low budgets, you know? And then to see another kind of type of another format of making short horror stories with little to no budget. It's very fun. I love it. So yeah, I'm currently working on more of that. And then also Bella, my partner, started editing the videos. The last one was her first time doing that, so that's been fun. She's very good at it, and she's so cool, and I love her very much. Dr. Nowhere stuff, new Dr. Yeah, there is. And also that one new project that I didn't make a video about yet as well. Peak Editor, hell yeah. I'm thinking of making another Dr. Nowhere video to kind of make up for the train wreck that was the one where we were like we were looking at the most dangerous ones or whatever. That was, oh my god, that was frustrating. That was so frustrating, dude. I almost didn't upload it, but it was like I was already multiple hours into the script, you know? And then I needed to have something for the editor, so we just ran with it, and I just added a bunch of complaining about the content, but we'll definitely do a much better Dr. Nowhere video soon. Need more analog horror. Yeah, okay, we will. Hey, baby.
Yeah?
Someone ships us. Well, obviously.
Wait, what's our ship name?
I'm not sure. They just wrote, I ship Daniel X
Are
Bella.
we gonna have like an obscure ship name, or is it like a mashup of both of our names?
I'm not sure.
Is it Daniele?
Daniele. Oh, that's funny.
Daniela?
Oh, that's funny. Cryptid Daniel X the Bella one. Oh yeah, Ray continually calls you the Bella one, which
Oh,
I
a lot of
think
people do.
I like that a lot. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. You wanna join me for a second?
Sure.
This is the editor.
Gatorade.
She has Gatorade.
I don't know if am I allowed to show labels? I don't have a Gatorade. I'm lying.
What do you think we're like shooting an episode of Stranger Things?
I don't have it. I have a drink.
If we were, you would be showing the logo. I haven't actually watched it. I just saw like a meme that they like have a lot of really obvious product placement stuff.
Yeah.
Which is
Wow, that's crazy.
You're all eyes. I mean ears. I mean.
Eyes. I mean ears.
One second. I didn't come up with it, but I'd have to find the stream it came from. I'm too lazy to do that. I'm not
The
sure.
Bella one?
Oh, the Bella one. Okay, yeah. Probably.
I know it was like multiple people call me the Bella one.
Get your pretty face on there. So that when I watch this back, I can stare at you. I love you.
Love you too.
Okay, sorry. But I've lost my entire train of thought, so that's fun.
I stole him away from you
guys.
guys.
How you feeling? How you doing? You okay? No? Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I love you.
I'm so chillin', guys.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Where'd the Gatorade come from?
Bow. Thank you, Bow.
Gotcha. Do you want food of some kind, like specific food?
Maybe.
Because I can go get, or alternatively, I can make anything that we have.
Rude.
because there is things. So
Ooh,
we can talk about that more
yeah.
when I close this.
So I'm working on my final right now.
You're working on your flannel?
Final.
Final. I'm stupid.
My
Okay.
final is a flannel. Or it
Yes.
could be, depending on the class I'm taking.
Do you think we'll be able, like, if I finish, like I said, I had the one I'm currently working on, the video I'm currently working on. If I finish it, do you think it'll be able to be done this week, or probably not? What with the final?
When do you consider this week? Starting now to next week? Or like, so today's Wednesday.
I mean,
like deadline next Wednesday? Or
I kind of mean like the end of Sunday night is kind of my thought
okay.
process on that.
Ah,
You have work though, don't you?
I do on Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah,
last
yeah,
two
we can just push it
days.
back. Yeah, we can just push it back. Yeah. All right. I was about to ask if you'd seen the Walton Files. Yes, I have. I just did a stream where we watched the entire thing. Tom asks, what is Bella short for?
Beelzebub.
Beelzebub. Isabella, obviously. I mean,
Where have you
is
been,
there like a
Becca?
different? Is there? The desire to turn the camera to show what's going on over here as you walked over to say Ben logo. Like, I'm not going to do that. Tom also says that he suggests you wear flannel during the final. And since I wear flannel, that means I just give you my clothes, pretty much.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I do that all the time.
Yeah,
What is Daniel's clothes is now my clothes.
exactly.
Like you could probably fit in this sweater. Not gonna lie.
Well, that's because that sweater doesn't fit you, so
Well.
it's like a dress on you.
Low-key clothes that don't fit me are the best clothes.
Loki is a demigod from Greek myth. What the fuck? All right.
What can I do in the background that's strange and unusual?
There's plenty of things you could do that's strange and unusual.
Uh-huh.
I have to go. I was going to grind my guitar skills for a show coming soon. Fuck yeah! Go do it! Hell yeah! Let's absolutely do that. Sorry, what were you saying?
I'm going back to the cave.
That was mean of you, by the way.
Cave.
That was quite mean of you. And she's back to the cave. Have a good night. Sodium? Sodium. Hell yeah. Belucifer. Belial. baby, someone's doing the Belial. Bella Himuth. Belucifer. Satanos. Yeah. All right. I don't know what else to say at this point. If y'all had any other, if y'all had any questions or concerns or things to say, let me know before I leave. I'll wait. So glad to make it to one of these. Have a good night. Daniel and Chatters. I thought that said critters for a second. I was going to say yes, they are critters. But Chatters works as well. Ghost mention. Bella's theme song. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for being here. Have a fantastic rest. That's so right. My hand is right on the mic, isn't it? Is this better? Can you hear me better now? That was stupid. That was stupid of me. Planning any live performances soon? You mean in, like, person? I mean, there's always plans. I've been trying to find places. Places don't want me right now. It's annoying. It's very sad. I don't know how to fix that. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. Like at bars and stuff, normally they don't want originals. They want covers. I play. I guess I don't play a lot of country music, which would probably get me in quicker. But I play 90s alternative, a lot of that, and a lot of 70s folk music, which generally speaking goes over well. Your background music to people eating, and you get paid like $150 or something to stand there for 3 hours. You know, it's a pretty good gig. The biggest issue normally is gas and actually driving to it, and that you can only do it on weekends. But this year, I've done very little live performances. I've attended a couple open mics, but those aren't paid, which makes them difficult to justify doing. You should travel 1,000,000 miles to Minnesota. Yes. Hey, the Front Bottoms counts as a cover. I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, I played a million different covers. I don't know if you're into gaming or streaming games, but you should check out a game called Look Outside. Okay, will do. I mean, I'm into gaming, kind of. It's like sometimes. I used to be more of an avid gamer. Nowadays, I just play Balatro and Mega Bonk and Clover Pit and Slay the Spire and every other game that and Hades and Risk of Rain too. I like horror games though, but I like ones that are like borderline walking simulators, or just very story heavy RPG element stuff. Well, is it peak taste or is it more just kind of? Did you like the Risk of Rain 2 update? Yes, yeah. I mean, I don't dislike it, you know. I just play a lot of roguelite games. Like that's for whatever reason it hacks my brain in a very specific way. Sally Face is good. Yeah, no, that's a great horror game. Or game, sorry. Night in the Woods. I actually haven't played Night in the Woods. I really should. I've said a couple of times in the last year that if I didn't have a channel doing this, I would make a roguelite based channel where I just like try to break Risk of Rain, try to break Balatro, stuff like that. For a little while, there was a channel I watched called like Rawful Light, which was just a dude playing Balatro. He uploads like every single day, and it's literally just playing Balatro in a million different ways. And I was like, I could do that. I could do that. You know, not exactly like that, but I could do something similar to that, and I could even edit those myself, like quickly. Franbo, yes, I was thinking of Franbo. My Spotify Wrapped thinks I'm 31. That's funny. Do you watch the NFL? Sometimes his playstyle pisses me off. I don't even know that he has a specific. Like, I learned a lot actually about the game. Like, I've gotten really good. I've beaten every single deck on Gold Stake and completed all of the challenge modes, every single one of them. So that was fun, and I wouldn't have been able to do that if it wasn't for watching Rawful play. Do you watch the NFL? Not super. I'm gonna bet on the Bills. I don't know though. I don't know. Will you analyze Dr. Nowhere's new video? Yeah, I'm thinking of making a video where I do, because there were like 3 or 4 shorter Dr. Nowhere videos, and then the newest one I haven't done. I could do all of them in one thing. You're on my Spotify Wrapped for the 2nd year in a row. Fuck yeah! That's so cool. He started a cryptid run. It's been a week. I still haven't lost. Oh, that's funny. That's crazy. I haven't played modded a lot. So that's one issue that I have, is that I don't really like modding games very much. A lot of people really like modding games. If there was a way for people who got me on their Spotify Wrapped to send it to me so I can like post it on my Instagram story, that'd be cool. What games do you play? Like I was saying, I play a lot of like Balatro, Risk of Rain, lots of roguelite type games, and then horror games. But lately, anytime I do play a video game, it's like to unwind for a little while, and number go up games are like, they one-shot my brain. Favorite artist is crazy. It's very difficult to say an absolute favorite, but a couple that I think of off the top of my head are people like Elliott Smith, Tool, Car Seat Headrest, Alex G, like Mitski. Uh, uh, there's a lot though. There's a lot that I really really like. So it's very hard to say favorites. Um, you ever play Half-Life? I have not played Half-Life. Mitski, hell yeah, yeah. Phoebe Bridgers would probably be pretty higher for me if she had more fucking material. Like 2 albums, really. After, I mean, you don't have to release stuff constantly, but like part of the reason why I'm so deeply entrenched in like Alex G and Car Seat Headrest's discography is because they both have like 20 albums, dude. Amori, I've played like 12 hours of Amori, but I didn't finish it. It was fun though. I enjoyed it. It started to get tedious though, the turn-based combat system, and I think I stopped at that point. But it is a good game. Little Misfortune. I'm not sure what that. For those who haven't bought your music on Bandcamp, this Friday, December 5th, is the day. That's actually true. Thank you for mentioning that, Tom. I would have forgotten about that, but yeah. Oh yeah, Kendrick Lamar is a math. Like Kendrick Lamar, the last few years, because I don't know. Kendrick Lamar and Tyler the Creator. I got really into MF Doom this year. I tried to listen. I initially listened to MF Doom a couple of years ago, and it didn't click for me for whatever reason. I think it was because it was really chill. Like it was very laid back, and a lot of the music that I liked, I was into metal and I was into hip hop, and both of them was like the most aggressive forms of those genres of music. But returning to MF Doom, those albums, it's like 3 or 4 of them, is so fucking awesome. But at the time, I was like, yeah, I don't know. What was your favorite Tyler album? Favorite? That's hard. Not Igor, that's for sure. I like Igor, but a lot of people say it's Igor's their favorite album, and I just don't. I don't get that at all. Super not my favorite. I will say Chromacopia came out and I became one of the like top 0.2% Tyler the Creator listeners for that month on YouTube, just because of replaying that album over and over and over and over again. Call Me If You Get Lost. Call Me If You Get Lost, the like full version is really good. Like adding some of those songs added energy to that album that I felt it really needed. When I initially heard it, I did not like the DJ. He was very frustrating. But upon re-listening to it like a year later or 2 years later, it held up a lot more. I still like his old material too, like the stuff that a lot of people are like. A lot of people who grew up with his stuff act like, oh, the old stuff is super immature garbage, and the new stuff, I used to like his old stuff, now I only like his new stuff. I like all of it. Odd Future as a concept, dude, something that I want to do in the next few years, if I'm able to, is kind of create a collective of folk and like noisy folk artists and people that are like aesthetically and musically similar to what I'm trying to do, and make like a record label called like The Legion, and kind of create a collective thing and make like a collaborative project with multiple other artists. Like Odd Future as a concept is so inspirational to me, and so it was so cool that they were able to do what they did. Don't Tap the Glass. Yeah, Don't Tap the Glass was fantastic. Do you like the band Disturbed? Or Linkin Park albums? I don't really like Disturbed. I like a couple songs, but not really. Linkin Park, yes. They've got 2 albums I adore. Rest in peace, Chester Bennington. Also, they really should have changed the name, because it doesn't really sound like Linkin Park anymore, but the new vocalist does a very good job. Let's see. My favorite album in general is To Pimp a Butterfly. What's yours? That's a great album to have as your favorite. My favorite album of all time is either I've got like three big choices for that. It's either going to be Lateralis by Tool. They were my favorite band for a very long time, and that album meant the most to me. I love that album a lot. From the Basement on a Hill by Elliott Smith. It's not his most consistent release, but it has multiple of my favorite songs on there, and just like it makes me very sad listening to it, and it had my back at a very dark time in my life. I was like going on a walk at 3 o'clock in the morning, walking next to like a highway, like every night with this album in my earbuds or on my wired headphones because I could not afford earbuds at the time. But yeah. I said three though. The other one would be Car Seat Headrests, How to Leave Town. Really, really adore that album. If you were able to do a duet with a famous artist, who would it be? A duet. I mean, I would have loved to have been involved on an Elliott Smith project, or if we're talking right now, I would have loved to be a part of something Alex G made right this second. Have you seen The Ending? No, I have not. I wouldn't watch a video essay about Amori. I would just one second. Sorry. Video essay. Oh, thank you, Pony Cyanide, for the whatever that thing is. I don't totally know what that is, but the gift thing. Thank you. I would just play the game as opposed to watching a video essay about the game. I've ended up talking for like 20 minutes longer than I initially intended to. But it's cool. As long as y'all are chilling, I'm chilling. We're having a good time. Look what's next. Look what I've got next to me. I stole this back from my parents' house. I got it from Thrift Books a long time ago. It arrived at our house. I read like 2 pages, and then my mom came in. This was like years ago. And saw it and was like, ooh, what's that? And took it and started reading it. I think she got like, let's see, there's a fold. She got about 100 pages into it, and then I guess she also stopped reading, and it just remained in my parents' room. Then I moved. I remembered it, and now the color version of House of Leaves, hardcover color version, which was like $10 on Thrift Books, is mine. Is mine once again. I need to go to bed, but I drank lean. Well, why did you do that, bro? House of Leaves, yeah. Yeah, $10. Yeah. Yeah. Like when I look at the back of this, it says that or I thought it said, wait, does it say somewhere on here what it retails for? I really thought it did. Is it on the inside? Am I crazy? I thought for sure. There it is. Okay. It says it retails at $50, and I don't even know when this printing came out, but it's the remastered full color edition of House of Leaves, hardcover with the sleeve and everything, and it was literally like $10, and then like probably $5 shipping. This was years ago again, but the Legion is a pretty great group. Yes. Do you know MSI? I do know MSI. They have a couple, unfortunately, pretty cool songs, but, like, I don't listen to them. Like, I don't know. You probably have seen... I don't know if you saw... I made a video a while back about Cody Co, the YouTuber. And at the beginning of the video, I talk about Marilyn Manson and how I used to be a big Marilyn Manson fan, and then, like, you know, he's been accused by, like, 14 different women of assaulting them. And I don't listen to his music anymore. MSI is like, I don't remember. Is it how many? 2 of the members out of the 3? Yeah, no, I don't listen to MSI. World's kinkiest band. I apologize if you're unaware. I don't want to ruin something that you like, or maybe you just don't care, which is fine. But for me personally, I don't listen to MSI. They do have a few cool songs though. Be careful, Mason, please. Hope you have a good day too. Be careful, for the love of God. I can't wait for you to shut. Yeah, yeah. There are kinkier bands. Come on now. I want to say that your videos are great to have on in the background while I'm writing or trying to relax. Hey, thank you. Thank you for listening. Because right now I'm living in an apartment and with 2 roommates. I was able to move out of my parents' house because of YouTube. You know, like I used to be working a dead-end job, and then we all got laid off during the pandemic, and then I started doing YouTube more seriously. And somehow, some way, you people decided that you liked what I was doing, and I got better at it over time, and now we're doing this. What's your opinion on Tally Hall? They're fine. I don't know what you mean. Do you mean I think one of the singers from Tally Hall had allegations, and I was just talking about allegations, so maybe that's what you're referring to. Um, but I don't remember the extent of that. I also don't remember what those were. Like, if the allegations were more just that one guy was abusive to people as opposed to specifically, like, assault allegations. I don't remember, though. Regardless, I was never a big Tally Hall listener. Like, they're okay. They're fine. They have a few cool songs. I know a lot of my audience probably disagrees with me on that, but that's fine. Like, I know a lot of my audience are probably like, you like Jack Stauber, why don't you like Tally Hall as much? But no. What are your thoughts on Taylor Swift's new stuff? I'm not a Swiftie. I like the one album Folklore, and like a handful of other songs, but like for the most part, I'm not a big. So no, I didn't care for. I definitely didn't listen to the full album. The snippets of it that I've heard, I didn't care for. Trying to think of something to recommend you, but I can't think of anything you haven't covered. Well, if you think of something, feel free to send me a DM over on Instagram or an email. Or you can send me a message on Tumblr. I have a thing set up where you can ask me questions if you want. Hope it's not too bad, roommates or something. No, the roommates are great. One of them is my my wife. So, and there's two bedrooms, so it's pretty good. We got very lucky. So, for now. Have you listened to Eat Your Friends? No, I have not listened to Eat Your Friends. That's a cool name for a thing, though. Fond and not so fond roommate memories. Glad you're doing well. Yes. Yeah, we've got a pretty good system. Yeah, it's nice living with roommates. Seems like we pick up each other's slack a little bit. Like every now and again, one person pays for everyone to go get fast food, and then vice versa. You know, it's nice. Et cetera, et cetera. So, yeah. Let's see. Other random stuff. I'm currently watching The Sopranos. I've never seen The Sopranos before. I'm watching it in a very legal way. There are rumors circulating that you have a cult following called the Legion. What are your thoughts on that? I know nothing about that. What do you mean? A cult following called the Legion? What? Huh? What? I don't know what that is. Also, Blitzcrows, I don't know what that is either. Sebado? What even is a legion? Yeah, we don't know. I have no idea. I mean, we don't know. I don't know. I mean, someone doesn't know. I've never heard of such a thing. That originally started because I was under the impression, and I don't even think this is correct, but at the time I was under the impression that a Roman legion, because I was young and I was still doing I was homeschooled, so we were
still doing weird history, random nonsense. But I was under the impression that a Roman army legion was 1,000 people, and I had this thought that I wanted 1,000 YouTube subscribers. That was my goal when I started my channel. So even from the early days back in like 2019 when I was uploading on this channel, and it was about Dungeons and Dragons and tabletop role-playing games, the videos were unscripted. I was 15 years old or 14 years old or whatever, and yeah, the videos were pretty terrible. I was saying "We Are Legion" in those videos too. Uh, so they're a band. The bassist from Dinosaur Jr. started it. I know who they are. That's awesome. Chainsaw Man is the best anime, at least of what I've seen. Best anime is a stretch, I will say. That's crazy. A show that has like 1.5 seasons. That's insane. I'm not even a big anime buff at all. I will say I did enjoy Chainsaw Man. I liked it. I also really I have a lot of opinions about it because when it came out, I saw so many like people who like a lot of people complained about it saying that it was overly sexual or that it was like people just said a lot of weird shit about the show, which made me not watch it. Like I didn't watch it when it came out. I watched it way later. And upon watching it, I see this portrait of this like um emotionally stunted and abused child. Um like the things that people were saying were problematic or whatever ended up being extremely important to the development of the character. And also it's like a whole like yeah, I don't know. I do have strong opinions because a lot of people say weird stuff about it. But I don't know. Jujutsu Kaisen followed by Dawn to Dawn, third being Death Note. Okay. Death Note is awesome. Jujutsu Kaisen's awesome. Dawn to Dawn, I really enjoyed the first season. The second season, I kind of have been very lukewarm on. Again, I'm not a big anime buff. My partner watches it, so I'm familiar with some of it. My favorite, and one that I went and watched by myself, one of my favorites at least, was Evangelion. But I wouldn't highly recommend it either, or say it's the best thing. It's more that at the end it gets really good. A lot of it just kind of it's weirdly sexual in a way, but it's more manipulation and SA. Yes, I agree. No, you're correct. It is a very good anime, and that is what it is. So people saying, "Hi, big fan. What's going on?" Or just talking. Like at this point, I'm just talking. For a while, I was playing music. Any One Piece fans? Not a One Piece fan. My siblings, not that this is the same thing, but my siblings really like Naruto. They're trying to. I think they're almost done with watching the entire show. They're younger than I am. The entire show. I have a wasp's nest in my attic. Time to get the baseball bat. I'm joking. No, don't do that. Someone says I am L. L is me. Yeah, Death Note's fun. Death Note's fine until they kill off L and then replace him with just like the same character. Like it was just felt unnecessary and kind of dumb. So the very ending was cool, but give me the wasps, please. Food. I don't know. King L. Wasps taste like wasp. Yeah. What else? I've been reading Cormac McCarthy, so that's been fun. I hadn't read any of his material before. Currently working on The Road. I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm a new anime watcher, starting with Demon Slayer. Any suggestions when I finish that? One of my current favorites, and one that I suggest to a lot of people because it's short and has a fully contained story. No one spoil it, please, to the person asking, is Cyberpunk 2077, which is on Netflix, or you can watch it in other legal ways. The reason I recommend it is because it does world building really, really well. It doesn't explain like anything, and you kind of pick up through just being thrown face first and submerged in this world with its own slang, its own power structures and hierarchies, its own technology, and they don't really they don't sit there and hold your hand through any of it. You just kind of absorb it through osmosis, and it's disorienting for the first like 5 minutes, but then it's very cool, and it stays cool the whole time. And the story's really good, and it's like tight. Like the story progresses at a good pace. It's like the whole show, I believe, was either 8 or 10 episodes long, and then the last episode is the end, and there's a conclusion, and it's very good. The characters are cool. The animation is beautiful. It's also very violent, very fun. I started Cowboy Bebop. That one's very cool too. Like just the look of it is very cool. If you are cool with disturbing stuff, highly recommend the movies Perfect Blue, Paprika, Ghost in the Machine, stuff like that. That's what impacted me the most. Like I'm not a big anime watcher, but some of those movies, or like Ghibli movies as well, are very good. What are your thoughts on Sodaken? I like Sodaken. Have you listened to the Magnus Archives? I have not. I've heard of it though. Have you played Doki Doki Literature Club? Yes. That game ruined my life when I was like 13. I didn't play it. I wasn't allowed, so I was homeschooled growing up. I wasn't allowed on the internet. However, at a certain point, I figured out that, because we had like a Wii, I figured out that you could put YouTube, or no, it was the Wii U. And I figured out that you could put YouTube onto the Wii U. And use it. Like you couldn't comment, you couldn't have an account, but you could use the thing as long as the video wasn't like age restricted. And so I would take the pad and like I'd before going to bed, I moved the console into a room beside my bedroom. Covered it with a blanket so it wouldn't be too loud, and then would take the pad thing into my room, and then at night I'd try to watch YouTube, which I wasn't supposed to be doing. And then I got what I deserved a little bit. So I was really into the Game Grumps, Aaron Hansen and Daniel Avedon, I think, are their names. I thought it was the funniest thing in the world. Of course I did. I was 13, 14 years old. Probably 14, actually. And they played this game, and the setup, the thing was kind of that it was going to end up being kind of like a borderline lewd game. Like they'd played a couple other like graphic novel or visual novel things, and they were all like, kind of sexual in nature, not really, but like they were like, borderline. And they'd make fun of it, and I thought it was the funniest thing in the world. Okay, so I started watching their playthrough of Doki Doki Literature Club, and at the beginning you can tell, or I don't know if it was staged at all, but within the context of me believing everything on the internet, you could tell Aaron knew that the game had something happen, and Dan doesn't. And he's like, he plays it up like it's going to be something. I think later in the playthrough, Dan even says something like, you said there was a surprise. I thought it was going to be like a sexy surprise. I didn't realize it was going to be traumatizing. And I had already started having Actually, I don't need to share any of that. Never mind. I'm not going to share those stories. But needless to say, I was already very like the topic of someone killing themselves or trying to kill themselves or like those kinds of things. Sorry if YouTube takes me down now for saying those words, but those topics were very triggering to me at the time. Just because of stuff that I'd personally been through, stuff that like people I knew, and then as I got older, that just has kind of gotten worse. But I've also I've gotten better, but at navigating it, I guess. But like, there's a part in the game where the girl says, actually, if you haven't seen it, I probably shouldn't be spoiling it. It was very traumatic. It like fucked me up for like more than a month afterward. It was difficult to sleep, and I felt this like pit in my stomach. It was so sad and horrible. I should make a video about it. Like, honestly, I should. It's just it would be hard to do justice. That's the biggest issue with video game videos is I'd need footage from like the whole game, and then I'd need to chop up 6 hours of footage into a video that's already hard to chop up when it's like cutting an hour of footage down into 40 minutes. But yeah, I mean, a long time ago, I had a DDLC playthrough video up. I started a playthrough because actually another thing after the first big surprise in the game, I stopped watching their playthrough. Like I felt like numb in my soul from a stupid video game. Like it was like physically painful. It was horrible. But yeah, you should make a video on it. But yeah, I had for a little while I did a playthrough of the game. I only played like the first 2 hours though, and it might be unlisted now. But for a while it was up on this channel. It was a good game. Gonna go eat your dinner. That makes sense. Now I've been talking for 40 minutes longer than I was going to. Thank you for joining us, Ray. I appreciate you. You've been very supportive of my like music and stuff, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. Farewell, Legion. But yeah, that game is nuts. Very good game. YouTube, yeah. What else have I been doing lately? My favorite thing recently to do is Bella goes to college at actually I probably shouldn't say where, never mind. Bella goes to college and I tag along with her, and there's like a town next to the college, and I'll walk to the town and then walk around. There's a bunch of like tourist trap places. You ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? I used to know that whole thing. Right now, the thing that's coming to mind is from the Clone Wars show. Let him go. Let him die. And you could stop all that I will do. And this dream sequences that Yoda has at the end when he's just doing a bunch of weird, crazy shit. That show was so cool. Every time I lean back, and the lack of a pillow surprises the shit out of me. Kind of just rambling about nonsense at this point. What's my phone at? Hold up. Percentage-wise. 2. Okay, guys. There we go. That's a reason to end this before we die. Do you ever envision writing a book? I've written short stories before. I once had a whole outline and like 5 chapters written for a anthology of short stories that all took place in a like weird township called Tales from Blackheart. And there was like a literal beating heart under this cursed town,
and there was like a bunch of weird cursed objects and just a bunch of just weird crazy shit happening, and the whole thing, like I was writing from the perspective of my like a character that was an insert for me, who was this like old man who ran a bookstore or library, and he found this quill, and the quill talked to him, like picking it up, it like speaks into his mind and forces him to like write the history of the town, and reveals all this like crazy mind breaking stuff. It was very fun. So maybe one day I'll continue it, but um, yeah. Anyways, thank you for being here. Listening to your videos and lives feels like overhearing someone talk about special yeah, that's kind of what the whole channel is to some degree, is literally that. Yeah. That was what I liked about older Wendigoon videos too, is it felt like he was just talking about stuff that he was like super passionate about, or just had a bunch of information and knowledge that he needed to get out. Um, all right, I'm gonna go because my phone's gonna die. So thank you all for joining. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your night. Sayonara, adios, goodbye, adieu,
Auf Wiedersehen. Gesundheit.